So welcome to Salesforce Administration Training. I'm Rakesh, right? I have nearly about 20 years of experience in the field of development and also training. I'm giving a lot of corporate training also, right? So in case now this batch is going to be 299th batch. So in Salesforce, right? So in case we have any queries, anything, right? You can send a mail to support at logiclabstech.com. Got it. So with this, for this, you can send a mail. So they will keep, they'll keep in touch with you, and they will resolve all your problems here. Got it. And so, thing is that we're going to discuss about Salesforce admin inside the entire classes here. So the timing, right? The class timing is going to be 9 p.m. IST, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. in weekdays, from Monday to Friday. Right, I'm the trainer, Rakesh Kumar. Right, the course fee is 8260. So duration is 50 hours. Got it. So it has been done through logiclabtext.com. And we'll go for general information. Right, in case for any queries, for anything you want to contact, right, you cannot contact directly with me. You have to contact the support team here, support at logiclabtext.com. Right. So actually, first 5 session will be free to attend. On the 6th session, Zoom meeting link will be shared to your registered participants only. Got it. So first 5 sessions will be free for you. Right. Reminding what you have to do is that you have, before that, you have to pay the fees and book your slot here, so that the recordings, the documents, everything will be shared with you only after that. Right. So I have list of exercises and everything. I'll share with you. No batch shifting is possible here. Right. For session update, you can join your WhatsApp. So this is a WhatsApp. So in this WhatsApp, you can connect all the session recording notes will be available in LMS Graphy. Right. There is a platform called Graphy. All your session recordings, your notes, everything will be available there. Right. So logical support team will be available from Monday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. IST. You can contact them for any queries and you'll get a help from them. Got it. So the logical lab technologies, for any queries, you're going to get the support from by sending a mail, support at logiclabstech.com. Right. And then in case you want to speak with them, also you can call with them. So using 939-024-6410 and 807-450-9049. Right. Calling this number, you can contact them right over the phone, or in case you want to send a mail, you can send a mail to support at logiclabtext.com. Right. Wish you happy learning. Got it. So these are the guidelines, right? And at the same time, right, how to go to Graphy, everything. You have a YouTube. Once you join the WhatsApp community, they will give a link so that you can view that link and you can log in through your Graphy, and you can get downloaded all your things, whatever is been uploaded there. Got it. So now coming back to my Salesforce, right? So let me share the course content. Okay, this is a course plan. Right, Salesforce administration training. I think hope you're all able to see this, right? So introduction to cloud computing. right? So total it is going to be 50 hours. We start with introduction to cloud computing, introduction to Salesforce. Then we are going to discuss about data models, implementing the business logic, Salesforce security, data management tool, Salesforce.com audit, how to do auditing, right? So then we're going to discuss about the automated business process. Then we're going to discuss about Salesforce reports and dashboards, how to chat in the Salesforce, so how to create a community in the Salesforce. And in the app, we have something called App Exchange. We can store or we can deploy our app, whatever we have created. We can deploy it and others can able to make use of it. Then, here we are going to study thoroughly about Sales Cloud, right? And we should know what are the jargons available in Sales Cloud and what is there in Service Cloud also, right? With this, our course content will get over after 15 hours. So elaborately see here, introduction to cloud computing. In the introduction to cloud computing, we are going to discuss about introduction, cloud service model, what are the benefits of the cloud, introduction to CRM, what is CRM, how can CRM help, evolution of CRM, benefits of CRM, and CRM in the market. Right? We're going to discuss about introduction to Salesforce. And before getting into Salesforce, we should know what is CRM. CRM is called as customer relationship management. We should know when it has been evolved, right? What is CRM? How can we take the help from the CRM? Or what way it is related to Salesforce? Right? What are the benefits of CRM? Right? So CRM, who are on the CRM market, will come to know all those things. And the second topic, the introduction to Salesforce. So slowly we'll get into Salesforce. We'll come to know what is Salesforce, what is Salesforce CRM, what is the license available, Salesforce license available in the market, what all we use, got it. And then we'll discuss about Sandbox, introduction to Sandbox. Right. So all these things will be done with the introduction to Salesforce. Now, continuation, we are going to have like products and service in Salesforce, overview of App Exchange. Just now we told you what is App Exchange. The place where you're going to deploy all your application apps. Then how to create a Salesforce developer account. So then what is Salesforce server? Where do we have Salesforce server? Right, enabling the catching and auto complete on SFDC login page. Then now navigating the Salesforce.com. Then we should come to know what is company profile, what is physical year. Physical year is nothing but creating a financial statements, right? And types of application and Salesforce technical terms. Right? These things will be covered in this topic. And then coming to data model. And coming to data model, we are going to create a Salesforce Lightning app. The first app will be created here. So after we create an app, right, then we're going to create the object. What is the object? Object is nothing but it's kind of a table, right, which contains rows and columns. So it's going to contain fields. Inside the fields, you're going to have rows and columns, right? We're going to introduce rows all, we're going to store all our data into my object here. And we'll see what are the types of objects that we have, right? So we will discuss about creating custom objects, and then we'll discuss about Salesforce field, custom field, data type, standard fields, custom fields, right? All those things will be covered in this module, right? So then we're going to discuss about Salesforce object relationship, types of relationship, lookup relationship. All these things will be covered here in data model. Elaborately, I'll tell you all these things one by one when I teach this model here. Right. Now coming to data model continued. So like the master detail relationship, many to many relationship, hierarchical relationship, followed schema builder. All these things will be discussed here. Right. Next one, implementing the business logic. So again, will be continued. The business logic will be continued here. Where here we'll see how to create a formula field, cross object formula, validation route, how to create a validation route, how to activate and deactivate the validation route here, rules, how to create a rules, roll up summary, field dependency, all these things will be covered. And apart from that, setting up the page interface, right, user interface. So we'll discuss about page type, page element, page layout, accessing your page layout, how to edit your page layout. Got it. So then page layout assignment to profile, home page layout, creating custom list view, right? All these things will be covered in the user interface. Then coming to Salesforce security, right? So introduction to data security, security models, system level security, then application level security. So in the security, system level security, right? So we're going to discuss about what is system level security, right? How we're going to give security to the users, how to create a role, All those stuff we'll be discussing here. Got it? Whereas coming to application level security, so we're going to discuss about object level security, field level security, and so on. Whereas coming to record level, the next one is record level security. The record level security, we're going to discuss about record level security, roles and hierarchy, queues, groups, right? All the stuff will be done. And then we discuss about OWD, organization by default, and sharing setting for custom object, sharing rules in Salesforce, then record type, how to create a record type, page type and page elements. So these things will be covered in security. The entire security will be covered. Then followed with, we are coming to so data management tool, right? So the data in the data management tool, we are going to discuss data models, activity with data models, then data management tool here. We have load runner, and then we have Apex data loader, and then we have something called import wizard. We're going to discuss about all these things, right? How to download, how to install your data loader. All these things will be discussed here, and followed with we're going to perform some operations with the help of data loader and the import wizard. Like we're going to discuss about inserting a record, updating a record, upsetting a record, deleting a record, right? Export and export all. All these things will be covered here in data management too. Then coming to Salesforce audit, right? We have to track the fields, and then we discuss about Salesforce auditing. All these things will be covered here in the audit here. Then coming to business process automation. So before getting into business process automation, we should know how to create a template, email template. Right? Here we are going to discuss about email template, creating a text email template, mass email template. Right. So then creating a letterhead, creating HTML template without letterhead, creating a custom HTML template, so on will be discussed here. Apart from that, these letterheads, these templates, we're going to use in business process automation. We have different tools here. We have workflow rule, right? Then we have something called process builder, approval process, right? All those things will be covered here, right? So in the workflow rule, we're going to discuss about workflow rule here, creating a workflow rule, workflow actions, right? Creating a workflow rule, action is sending an email alert using workflow rule, creating a task using workflow rule, right? Creating workflow outbound messages, activating Salesforce workflow rule, right? So like checking the workflow rule output, approval process, creating approval process. Then we're going to discuss about lead assignment rule, creating a new rule in the lead assignment rule. Then so with this, your approval process will get over, right? Then we're going to discuss about report and dashboard. You have to create a reports, and those reports will be placed in the dashboard, right? So we are going to discuss about introduction to report and dashboard, Salesforce report, creating a custom report, creating a matrix report, creating a dashboards in Salesforce, right? And the followed with we are going to discuss about chatter, how to chat, right? For which what all required. We require chatter feed. So we are going to enable the chatter feature here, right? So we're going to track the chatter feature, and we're going to post the futures, add the futures here, and we can conduct pools, right? So we can edit the lightning page layout, the chatter post in the lightning page. First to post, we can add attachments, right? All those things can be done with so chatter. Coming to community. So introduction to community, create a new community, topic management, recommendation management, adding members, logging and registration. All these things will be covered in community. Then app exchange. Already as I told you, app exchange is a place where lakhs and lakhs of applications are deployed. We have paid apps and then we have free apps. Accordingly, you can browse and you can get the details about the apps, and then you can download it on your cloud. Right. So how to enable the app exchange in Salesforce? App exchange Salesforce for Twitter and Facebook. All these things will be covered. And then Salesforce Cloud in Sales, that is Sales Cloud in Salesforce. So in this, we are going to discover introduction to Sales Cloud. So what is the home page? Creating, converting leads, creating accounts, creating contacts. So creating, managing price book, creating products, creating opportunities, creating campaign, web to lead forms, how to create web to lead forms in Salesforce. All these things will be covered. Then coming to service cloud, right? So like how to create an email, right? Creating cases, introduction service cloud, right? So like creating an assignment tool. There are a list of tools that are available, right? And then creating escalation route, enabling a solution, creating a web form, and create knowledge setup. All these things will be covered. And then in this service cloud here. Service cloud is going to be same like sales cloud. The same topics will be covered here, right? So, but very important, whichever is very important, has been covered here in this topic, right? So, within 50 hours, I'm going to cover the entire thing, right? Once you pay the fees, I'll share this document, and also I have an access plan, right? I'll share you the access plan also now with you. So that also will be shared with you, right? So once your demo class is over, once you pay the fee. So thing is that like we have Salesforce trial head, right? In the Salesforce trial head, you have to register and then you have to log in and you have to complete all the trial head, right? So like I have given this, what are the topics I'm going to cover? What is my exercise? So here I have created 41 exercises nearly. All those things I'll share only once you pay the fees, right? So pertaining to that, what are the trial heads that you have to do? And I have my YouTube URL also, right? You can access it for lifetime. Got it? So you can go to my YouTube channel and then you can log in and you can check it, right? You can check my same content. You can able to check it there also. So for this, we have an access plan for each and every topic. We have, right, a second topic. So do we have any lab exercise? No. But for which, what is the trial head model? What is my YouTube? Right, all the links has been provided. Got it. So likewise, we have nearly about, see here, all the topics will be covered here. Nearly comes around 56 topics have been covered. And following with, you have an exercises, and then you have a trial head also, and followed with, you have my YouTube. What is it? You have YouTube courses also, right? All these things will be shared to you. Got it? All these things will be shared to you here. So provided after your demo class is over, right? So, but what you have to do is that just listen the demo here. Like, so once you pay the fees, all these things will be shared, right? Apart from the you exam support also, we have certification, right? So we have to go with the certification. Got it? So so I'll tell you how to clear a certification also, right? With that, so your course is getting over, right? Your course is getting over. So apart from that, I too also give support, exam support. If you want, if you're really interested, you can contact me separately so that you can take my support also, exam support. Right. So I'll tell you, then and there I'll tell you what all you have to do completing your certification, Salesforce certificate. And after you complete this module, you can go for development module. It's mandatory that you have to go for development module. Right. So in this Salesforce admin course, so right, in admin, we don't have any development. That is, we're not going to touch anything, any coding here. We're not going to touch any coding, right? Only, so we go with hands-on, we have drag and drop, right? So such, yes, any problem? Any problem? Please mute your mic, everybody. Got it. So we're going to discuss like entirely here in the admin model. We don't have any program. Without writing any programming, we're going to develop the application. Without writing any programming, we're going to develop the application here. Got it. For this week, we're going to discuss a lot of we are going to discuss about a lot of topics will be covered here. Right. So one moment, I'll share you the my PPT, first PPT introduction to Salesforce. So now let me start with introduction to Salesforce. So Salesforce admin, right? So here, um, as I told you, what are the topics I'm going to cover that has been already shared with you all, right? So like I'm Rakesh Kumar. So I'm going to give the presentation for you, right? So even Instagram and then with um, Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, right? Anywhere like LinkedIn, you can find me at Raki. Got it. So now introduction to Salesforce, we're going to discuss. First, we should know what is Salesforce, right? Salesforce is one of the leading cloud computing platforms. So only Salesforce has introduced 10 products in the cloud, which offers lot of services to the customer and the partner. So in order to better understanding, first we have to learn the concept of cloud computing. We should know what is cloud computing all about. Right. Now let us jump into cloud computing all about. Here we are going to discuss about introduction to cloud computing. What are the benefits of cloud computing? All the stuff will be discussed. Got it. So coming to introduction, what is cloud computing? So a term in which consumers can get these services. So what are the services they are going to get? Like they're going to get software services, development, right? The software support, right? Development, platform development, infrastructure management. So e-business, right? Everything will be done through the internet via internet. The basic idea of cloud computing is that, right? Anytime, anywhere, right? You can access your service. Only thing is that you require internet. You go to any part of the world, right? From any part of the world. So only thing is that you require a laptop and the internet, you can connect with your cloud and then you can work on the cloud. Right? Service provided by the cloud computing can have a characteristics like elasticity, right? Dynamic. So the cost effectiveness, on-demand service, pay for what you use. Right? These are the characteristics of the cloud computing. It is going to be extended as you wish. Right? So then it is going to be dynamic and it is going to be cost effectiveness. It's going to be effective. Right? So you're not going to shell enough amount for it, for whatever services you're going to use it here. So on basically you're going to use on-demand services, whichever is under demand, right? And you're going to pay only for the services which you have used. You're not going to pay for everything. Say, for example, you're going to use only for one day. Only for one day you're going to pay for it. So if you're going to pay for one, you're going to use it for only for 1 month. Only for 1 month you're going to pay for the services. You're not going to use it for remaining days, unless and until how much you use it. Only for that case you're going to pay. Right? These characteristics have different meaning and to different types of clouds like users here. Right? So what are the users in the cloud? We have something called end user, cloud service provider, cloud tool provider, cloud application vendor, so on. Right? End user, you and me are end user. Right? When you try to log into Amazon, when you try to log into Flipkart, we are not seeing anything what is happening background and right everything. What is happening? We just log in and we see the products, right? We identify the product, we purchase the product. Right? Being a consumer, like we the customers are going to be end user who is going to use the application. Right? The next one is cloud service provider. So the like Salesforce is a cloud service provider. We are going to use of the South services here. And they say it's going to be a sales service or marketing service or service, right? Even service cloud likewise, they are into service providers, right? They provide a lot of service like internet services, right? So like Vodafone is providing internet service, Airtel is providing internet service. They are into internet services, right? Similarly, these are the service, cloud service providers. So many companies are there, right, in the market. And cloud tool, inside the cloud, we have to use tools here, right? So those tools are provided by the different providers here. That is called third-party providers of cloud support and manageability tools. Then finally, we have application vendors for cloud services, right? These are the stakeholders and characteristics into four general roles here. Got it? Now coming to cloud computing. What is cloud computing? So it is mainly used for storing, accessing your data and program over the internet rather than on your hard disk or your pen drive. So centrally, I'm going to store all my data into my cloud, right? So whether say it can be a data, it can be a program, it can be a media file, anything, right? Or it can be a web application, anything. I'm going to maintain it into my cloud here, right? This term is called cloud. I'm going to store everything on the cloud centrally. Right? I can able to access wherever I go. I can able to rather than storing it in my hard drive, right? Storing it to my pen drive. So like I'm going to centrally, I'm going to load it, I'm going to store it, right? So that I can have an access anywhere. At the same time, will not get corrupted, right? No virus can come, right? All everything will be maintained perfectly here in the cloud, right? So this is all about cloud computing, often referred to as cloud here. In simple terms, mean that storing or accessing your data and program over the internet rather than your own hard drive, right? So storing or accessing your data on the data and program over the internet. I'm going to store all your data, right? Your programs, everything, your application, everything on the internet. Right? Without storing in your hard disk drive, we're going to store it here. Now coming to cloud service. Now we're going to come to cloud service. What are different service? Cloud services are available, right? So the services are divided into three modules, like software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. These are the service model, like software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. These are the three different types of service models available. Got it? Now let me see what are before getting into the service models, what are the service provided by Salesforce Cloud Service? Right? It is into software as a service and also it is in the platform as a service. Got it? So these three among these three services, Salesforce are into two services. One is going to be software as a service, the other one is called platform as a service. Now let me know what is software as a service. Now let me come to know what is platform as a service. Let me come to know what is infrastructure as a service. Software as a service. We're providing an application as a service. All the application will be provided as a service. Now say we have a banking application, right? Already I have created a banking application. I provide the banking application as a service to different banks. And only I'll customize it and then I'll give it to different banks. So all the banks are going to use the same application here, right? So the SaaS service can be directly accessed using the internet instead of installing each application on the local drive, right? But what you're not going to be, you're not going to install it on your local drive. It will be available in the cloud itself, right? For you, they'll give a separate ID, right? Based on the ID, your data will be stored inside the software application, right? You're going to use a platform, right? So you're going to use a software here, and and also you'll be provide a platform, right? Inside the platform, you're going to maintain all your software here inside the cloud, not on your local hard disk, right? So the example is like AWS, Salesforce, Azure, Zoho, and so on. Like these all comes under example for software as a service. Got it? So where is coming to platform as a service? So platform as a service, right? Coming to platform as a service, right? So platform, you know very well, Google is providing a platform, right? Even Salesforce is providing a platform, like the Zoho is providing a platform, n number of like AWS is providing a platform. So I can able to like use my platform here for developing your application, right? For test your application, for maintaining, managing your business application, for all those things, right? We are going to use the different platform, right? Even Java is providing a platform to develop Java application, right? So like with many companies like AT&T Lab, right? Everybody is providing a platform here, right? Even Google is providing so that we are maintaining all our mails in the platform, right? We can do everything in the Google. Got it? What not we can do? Everything we can able to do with Google with the help of Google. So it is also providing a platform. So this is what we call that is on-demand services will be provided here. So we're going to make use of the platform here, right? To work to their clients to work on, right? Such platforms, the user or client can run, deploy, or manage any business application without any IT infrastructure, without using any infrastructure, can directly log into your platform, right? And then you're going to make use of it. So, like example is same AWS, Salesforce, Google App, and so on. What is coming to infrastructure as a service? So the infrastructure, whatever like hardware, you can see your system, your server, your monitor, your network, your security, all these things will be provided in the form of a software. So right, if anything happens, everything will be virtual, right? So how many server you want to immediately you want to create, immediately it will be created within a span of time. So you can able to create as many servers you want. But manually, when you do it, takes such a long time, right? To set up your labs or to set up your networking centers, your data centers, everything, right? So, but here, virtually, we can able to set up very fastly by using this infrastructure as a service, right? So, like this, overall providing the infrastructure like AWS, AT&T, HP. So these are the companies they are providing, right? They are specifically they are top in the market is with respect to infrastructure as a service. They provide all the infrastructure in the form of the service, in the form of a software, like a server, virtual machine, network, storages, operating system, right? All these things they're providing it on the cloud, not on the local machine, right? We have different types of service models, like we have software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. So the different companies have weightage, as their own weightage, as their own right, what is it like, they have own weightage, right? So that they're strong enough, like, so that they accordingly they provide software or platform or infrastructure accordingly. You try to register yourself and try to log in, and then everything you want to maintain it on the cloud, right? Even Salesforce is taking help from infrastructure as a service from the AWS. AWS is also taking help from Salesforce. So like LMS, everything has been created using Sales Cloud, and maintaining all your Salesforce Academy, everything, it has been taken by help by the from the service cloud. So internally, they exchange themselves, right? They exchange the services here, right? So either whatever they are strong based on that, they exchange themselves, right? This is all about your cloud service model, right? Now we are going to discuss about what are the benefits of the cloud. It's going to be cost effective, 24/7 is available, easily accessible, and provide security. So for each and every level, they're going to provide a security here, right? So this any application you want to implement, you can implement it very faster. You can collaborate with multiple users, right? You can scale as much you want. Now, say for example, you have only 10 servers. If tomorrow I want 100 servers, right? Immediately can scale. So without any, but here we're going to use best practices, and then we're going to scale it accordingly. I can scale my, within span of time, I can scale my servers or whatever you want. Automated updates, right? So all these things are going to be the benefits of the cloud, right? So cost effective. Always it's going to spend only very less cost. Normally, when you want to develop an application, now say for example, you have your own startup company. So what you have to spend enough money to develop your application to for your infrastructure, everything. Right, but whereas coming to Sales Cloud, right? So you're going to share the cloud application and the infrastructure, everything, right? So that what happens automatically, your cost will come down. You no need to invest as much of a capital expenditure, right? So basically, when you start up a company, right? You require a place. You have to purchase your laptop, like laptops, right? It has to be given to the users or the company employees, right? You have to recruit the company employees. You have to purchase security tools here, right? All the stuff, everything, right? So every month you have to pay the salary. All those things are there, right? Certain things like labs, maintaining a lab, everything. So we can minimize it. Got it. So thing is that we can use a virtual lab, we can use a virtual networking, everything, right? With respect to hardware, you don't need to invest huge in the hardware, right? Instead, what you can do, you can take a platform, you can log in, right, with the AWS or with the Salesforce, you can log in and you can make use of the services which they provide. Got it. So that your total cost will come down. At the same time, so this platform is available for 24/7, 365 days. Right. Most significant advantage of cloud computing is that the data or any services available in the cloud is you can able to access it anytime, anywhere. Anywhere, anytime you can able to access it. Got it. Anywhere, anytime you can able to access it. And it is easily accessible. And it is easily accessible. Got it. You can access from anywhere, anytime across the globe, eh, as long as you have an internet connection. So by using your cloud services, so these cloud services you can access with uh, uh, any uh, any gadgets or any devices. Say it can be a mobile, it can be your laptop, it can be a computer, it can be a palm top, it can be so accessible any gadgets, right? But coming to security, so it provides wide security here. None of your data can be stolen here. It cannot be lost, right? I what is it? Best practice is being used here to secure your data in the cloud. Nobody can see your data, right? So then coming to fast implementation. So your application can be fastly deployed and maintained here, right? It is not going to take such a long time. Whereas coming to traditional application, you take such a long time to deploy. But whereas here it is not the case. So within span of time, you can able to deploy and you can maintain, you can implement your application here. Got it? So the time can be reduced here. With most cloud application, we just need to sign up, then start working on it. Got it? Coming to collaboration, various group of organization can connect virtually and share the useful information data on the cloud web. So thing is that so you can collaborate with multiple peoples, right? Now, say for example, we have Samsung company. Samsung company will have a platform so that it would have identified list of agencies. So in case the agency wants to purchase, want to order for the products, right? They can collaborate with this platform and then connect with the platform and then they can purchase. They can purchase or they can order for the products, right? And to improve your customer service, everything you can discuss with them and take their help of the company, right? And then you can improve your business here. So you can collaborate with your various company peoples, right? Outside peoples can connect with where your inside people here, right? Company people. So you can collaborate, you can exchange your thoughts, right? By using the platform, right? Next one, scalable. You can scale your application, right? Now the only time you have only 25 users. Tomorrow you're going to have 100 users, 1,000 users. Can able to. It can have the application can manage everything. Yeah, the application can also be scalable, right? It is going to use a best practice. At the same time, you have automatic updates, right? When Salesforce is providing an update on a one point of time, so it has been applicable to all the application, to all the clients whoever you use that application. Like how you are going to do it on your mobile, right? In a particular mobile, the mobile. So sometimes we get a software update. Right? They do at one particular server, right? The software update is available. Whoever is using the same mobile, same model, and you want to select the update here, and then the updation will be done here automatically. Got it. Similar way here, automatic update is available here in Salesforce here. So right. So this is all about benefits of the cloud. This is all about benefits of the cloud. Now we're going to go into introduction to CRM. What is CRM? CRM is called as customer relationship management. CRM is called as customer relationship management. It was introduced so after 1990. Before that, we don't have CRM application at all. Now, say for example, when you have your grandfathers, right? They want to purchase any electronic goods or electrical goods, they go to shop, they purchase the goods, that's all. Right? There will not be any customer relationship at all. Right? No warranty cards will be there. If anything repair happens, you have to take it to service and you have to repair it. That's all. Got it. But nowadays it's not the case, right? Any company who is providing, manufacturing the products, right? They have a customer, they maintain the customer relationship, right? Why? To increase their business, to expand their business, right? For this, they change now. So now actually the business has been changed. It's type from transaction to relation. So the moment you go to any product, any electronic shop like Bajaj Electronics or Trends, right, anything, anywhere, you go there and if you purchase any product, your details will be recorded. Where they are recording inside the software called customer relationship management. They take your address, your name, your phone number, your date of birth, your marital status, right, and then your anniversary date, everything, right. Whenever your birthday comes, they send a message, happy birthday to you. Immediately you will get a message by default. Right? Whenever your anniversary date comes, automatically what they do, you get a message. They cover the people such a way that, right, so that means that they are taking care of the customers. Right? Anything happens, immediately they'll try to rectify either online or offline. They try to rectify. So with this, what happens? The customer will try to purchase another new product from them itself. And for this, what is required? There is a software is required. That is what we call the CRM application, which is called customer relationship management. So information technology here plays a vital role in identifying, acquiring, and retaining the customer here, thereby managing a healthy relationship with them. Right? Salesforce here is using the CRM platform, enabling business to connect the customer efficiently anytime and anywhere. So with the help of Salesforce using CRM here, with the help of CRM, you can able to connect the customer anytime, anywhere right? So at any place, right? So accordingly. So now we are going to discuss about the Salesforce CRM here. Why should we choose Salesforce CRM, right? And we're going to just understand what are the basic concepts of CRM and all this stuff. Right? Now let me see what is CRM. As I told you already, CRM is called as Customer Relationship Management. It's a software used to store all the customer related details. Say it is going to be your name, your phone number, your email address, all these things will be stored in the customer relation through the customer relationship management software. It also used to store all the records of the customer activities done for a particular product or business. See, whatever right, business the company is doing, we're going to store the records of the customer, right? Or whatever activity is being done, that will be stored. For which, what is required? We require CRM application. Every business needs this to collect, store, and manage all the customer relation information. Without customer, nobody can do the business. But CRM system is a software which is going to track the progress of any sales process. Right? So we can able to track. Now, say for example, we have GRT. GRT is also providing online service. So without going to shop, right? You assume that you don't have time to go to shop. You can check, right? You can check all the jewels. You can purchase the jewels online. You can see all the different types of jewels here, right? And then you can order the so that so automatically it reaches your home, right? So that what you do, you're going to register yourself. You're going to enter all the details, right? So at the same time, if you have any problems, you can send a customer complaint through email, right? You can do a phone call, right? So many ways you can do it, right? And then they're going to follow up, right? The customer according to the problems. They'll try to resolve it. Got it? So who are all there in the market, in the CRM market, like Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, Zoho, HubSpot, SAP, Fresh Sales, like so many are there. Out of which I'm sure I'm telling you some of the company because Salesforce is the number one company, right? So in the market now, it's a hard cake. Got it? With respect to sales. Okay. And what are the features of CRM? CRM allows the business to store, manage, and track your customer information. It allows us to connect and collaborate with the entire team from a single place or devices. Right. So mainly to manage your business, what are required to manage your business? So it has to store your customer, it has to uh, track the customer record, it has to store the customer information. Yeah. And it's going to collaborate with the entire team with a single place. You don't initially what happens, right? When the company is going to connect a meeting, even though you are you are going to be a field staff, then you have to rush up to the company. Right? Even if you're out of station, you have to at least you have to come to the company, you have to attend the meeting, then you have to go. But nowadays it's not like that. Everything is online. The meeting, then wherever you are, from there you can attend the meeting. It's not necessary that you have to come to the company, right? So that your time and your money is also saved. The company time and company money is also saved. Right? Otherwise, even so now, say for example, right, there is a there is a medical company is there, right? So pharma product company is there. So what they will do, they will try to sell the product after manufacturing. They'll have a lot of sales person will be there. Each and every time when they want to conduct a meeting, sales meeting, they'll ask them to come to the head office. And for them, it might happen 2 to 3 days. A meeting will happen. Right? That is what you have to provide the room for them to stay here. Right? Everything has to be provided here. Right? So that they'll come for 4 days, 5 days. They'll come and attend the meeting. So, but nowadays it's not required, right? So, with the help of CRM, what I can collaborate, I can connect the entire team on a single place, right? By using your gadgets, right? Using the CRM application. So, it can intelligently capture the customer and complaints or emails. CRM can be extended as per business requirement. Right? CRM increase the business profit by providing proper sales and lead management. Right? So these are the futures of CRM. So mainly it is used for resolve the customer problems. Right? It helps the business what is it? Business CEOs, especially owners, to increase their business, right? To get their more profit and to try to they can able to track the sales, what is today's sales, and it can able to have get the information about lead management. All these things can be maintained with the help of the CRM. Got it. Now coming to CRM aspects, there are mainly three parts of CRM aspect. One is retail. I want to retain my customer. How will I retain my customer? Right, every day, every month, right? So say for example, DMart is there. I go and purchase all the products every month. Why should I go and purchase products every month in the DMart? Why can't go for any other kirana shop? When I go to any other kirana shop, right, the quality will not be good, and the price will not be lesser like what is which is been provided by DMart. Right, so many are there. Right, so that case, every month what I do, I go only to the DMart to purchase my household items. Right, at one place. Third thing, it is available. Everything is available at one place. I no need to roam anywhere else. All my gadgets, right? Everything is available at one place. My pulses, like my dal, everything, my monthly products, everything is available at one place. I go at a time, one time. So if I go and purchase every from different floors, we have it. We can go and select the products and then we can build it. So if the DMart is having this customer relationship management, they can retain their old customers. They have to identify those customers who are coming constantly. They are taking the products only from DMart. They can give a special discount, or so they can give some other. They can give some what is that gifts or something to maintain to retain the customer. So the company has to retain the customer, right? By providing ways and means, by using different ways and means, they have to maintain the customer. Then second one is acquire the customer, acquire the new customer. So how do we acquire the new customer? By giving a good service, right? So every company will have huge number of customers, right? We have to, so even though it is not enough, right? We have to acquire more number of new customers here, right? So with the help of large customers, right? We're going to get a good business. So the important aspect is that for the important aspect of the growth, right? We have to acquire the customer. So we have to identify the new customers every month, every day. We have to identify the new customers and we have to acquire it. So what if you don't do, right? Because of this, these things have not been done, right? Like we are losing the customer. And they will go to some other company or some other kirana shop. They're going to purchase the products. If they give more number of discounts and everything, right? So like so any like they want to, so that what happens, they are going to lose the customer, right? So like what, as the company has to have a good deal with the they have to provide a good deal, and they have to provide a good service, right? So they should follow up and they should have a good communication with the customer company and easily get a new customer for the business, right? Third one is extend. I'm going to access once my business is growing. So once my DMart is done, successfully running, then what I'll do, I'll extend my DMart to some other places also. And initially it would have started with one place. Now he has successful, he succeeded. So now throughout India, he has started the DMart here. So everywhere, in all these states, he has a DMart. And he has extended the business. Right? So that so it helpful, it is very helpful for him, right? So that he can see that it is going to be very helpful for the customer, consumers, right? And also for him. So that his business is getting grown. You go to DMart, you can see lot of huge volume of rush will be there. And every day people come there, they purchase any kind of some product they'll try to purchase. Right? So that so to expand the business, right, they're going to extend. So with that, they're going to get a loyal customers. New deals will be provided to the customer. Right? They will be the confirmed buyers for that new deal. So they're going to get the they're going to have a confirmed buyers, right? For the deal, and whatever deals has been provided, the deals will be accepted by the consumer, right? When so like say for example, cosmetic brands are there, right? So the cosmetic brands will be purchased by the any customers here. Right? If even new companies also come here, they will try to take the cosmetics here. Right? So that product will be purchased, right? The product is quality is very good. Right? They'll take the feedback from the user if the product is too good. And the word of mouth, it will go to multiple customers, and then they'll try to come and purchase the product. And you can see most of the cosmetic products are available on the clothing shop. So when you go and purchase the cloth, it's simultaneously what you're going to purchase cosmetic also, like your scent, your perfumes, right? Everything, like your lipstick, everything, right? Right. So that with the help of CRM tool, so the company can easily identify such customers, right? So that they're going to acquire the products, right? So they're going to acquire the customer, right? They're going to they're going to acquire the customer, and they're going to retain the customer. So how it has been done with the help of CRM application? With the help of CRM application, it has been done. Got it? So we come to know about what is CRM application and what are the aspects of the CRM application. What is the benefits of the cloud? What are the features of the cloud? What is cloud? All these things we discussed. I hope you would have understood, right? So what is a CRM application? What is the benefits of cloud and so on? All right. So I'll stop here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Remaining things we'll see in tomorrow's class. And remaining things we'll see in the tomorrow's class. All right. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Any doubts you want to ask me? Remaining 10 minutes, you can ask me any doubts. Have you understood the topics which I have covered here in this class, right? So still I have not created your Salesforce login account because I have not just started my Salesforce class, right? Before that, what is required? The prerequisite I'm teaching. All right. If you have any doubts, you can tell me, and whether I'm going fast, right? Or like it is understandable by you, right? Today's topic is just a theory. And slowly I'll take you to the practical also. I'll show the demo. Each and every topic, I'll log into Salesforce account and production environment. I'll show you the demo also. Right? Any other doubts you have it? Especially Anusha, Ibrahim, Kalyani. You can just unmute and you can speak with me. Like, you have any doubts?
Hi Rakesh, this is Anusha.
Hi Anusha, tell me Anusha.
The concepts are fine, but I have a doubt like how is this Salesforce admin course good for a beginner like who doesn't have any knowledge with this IT industry or something?
That's not
Is
a
there
problem.
anything
So
that's not a problem?
that is only for the person who doesn't have any knowledge in IT. Even you don't have computer knowledge, also you can learn. That's what
Okay.
they start from admin. So
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of jargons are there, like what is account, what is contacts, right? Lead, opportunities. We'll come to know this are general topics, right? General, right? Accounts is nothing but business, company details, right? We will make it a company details, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll come to what is accounts, right? Accounts is like we're going to maintain the company details to whom you want to contact, so that we require contact details there. So everything you're going to maintain in the form of an object without writing any coding. We're going to do it.
Okay. So there's no previous knowledge required or anything
Not,
for
not
this.
required. Nothing is required.
Okay. Yep. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Any other doubts? Anybody else? If you don't have doubts, then we can wind up. If you have doubts, you can ask me. Any other doubts you have it?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, Shankar, tell me. You have any doubt?
Yeah, actually, I have a 15 years of experience in telecom. I don't
Okay.
have any knowledge on coding and development or something like that.
No need. No need.
Okay.
See, because here Salesforce is providing a journey to Salesforce, right? As a platform. So once you learn coding and everything, with the help of journey to Salesforce, you are too good in coding, right? So they will try to select you for the company. It is neither, it is not that you should have no coding. Now you're going to learn it, right? After learning, simultaneously you're going to do the journey to Salesforce trial head. Once you complete it, right? So they will ask you to get the information from your, like what is your details and everything, right? And they'll see the profile. Your profile is too good, the company is going to select you.
Okay, but admin is not covering any coding, right? You are telling about trailhead. I need to
Now
go.
I'm not covering it without knowing all this thing. You cannot get. This is a prerequisite for coding. The second
Yeah.
module is coding. I cannot directly take you to coding, right?
And in this course, it's not covering, right? That coding part.
Yeah. Next module we cover. The extension of this module is going to be coding. That is called developer batch.
Okay. With admin, what is the probability of like current situation of market with admin alone?
Yeah. Admin also you have a lot of opportunities, but comparatively it is going to be lesser than developer. But they, well, like being an admin also, you should know development.
Mhm.
So that is the test. So that case, you have to continue with development also. So like we are going to learn Apex programming there. That's a technology that we got to use.
Mhm.
Right. So we'll learn how to write a coding, how to develop an application. See, whatever they have given some tool here. For using that tool, without writing any code, we are going to write lesser code.
Yeah.
But here it is going to be an admin. It is not going to be like coding, right? Everything is going to be drag and drop.
Drag and drop. Okay. So cover it like as I see the course content, like it is covering 50 hours, right? 50
Yeah.
hours of admin.
Yeah.
So it may go around 2.5 months maximum, right?
Yes, correct.
Then again, coding part, it may go around 2.5 months.
Yeah, correct.
So altogether, it is a 5 months, like
Yes, it
complete
goes up to 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you providing any kind of do you associate it with any organization kind of thing? Will you
No,
get
I
any?
don't give anything. So nobody can give. I am associated, but so there is some rules and regulation. HR will take care of it. Once you do your interview properly, they are going to recruit you. I cannot recommend you. Even if I recommend you, also they will not take you.
It's not recommendation. At least you have to, like, we are very new to the Salesforce. We don't know where the openings are there, which companies
Yeah,
we can.
that I will tell you. That's not a
That's
problem
what
at
I'm
all.
asking.
That all.
I'm
So
not
once
asking
you
to refer us like this.
so right, I'll be connected in the WhatsApp. I'll be posting all the where are the openings are there. I'll post you so then you can apply. Right?
Yeah.
I'll support you the back end. I'm the director. I'll direct you what all you can do. 90
Okay.
to 95% I'll help you. The remaining things, right? What you have to perform in the interview and you have to get the job. That I cannot do on behalf of you.
Yeah. So does the certification is compulsory, mandatory to attempt for the interview, or is it optional? Like it depends
It's
on the how we
optional.
learn.
If you do the certification, that would be the stepping stone for getting selected in the various rounds. They'll
Okay.
shortlist you.
Okay.
So that is one proof you have that you have learned, you know something in Salesforce.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Rakesh.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any other doubts? Yeah, tell me, Vishali.
Hello,
Hello.
sir. By completing this course,
Huh.
can we surely get a job and can apply only
Yeah,
this
you
course
can
is
apply,
enough?
right? But
Because I'm not having any computer or software IT background.
no problem, no problem. You can learn this course and you can apply for admin job.
Okay,
But admin job
project,
is, yeah.
everything is included in this course, like
Yeah,
project and
project I'll give you once complete your course, you have to do your project yourself. If you
frequently
want my
assignment and
support, you
all.
have to pay extra for it.
Okay, okay.
I'll
Thank
teach
you.
you all the concept. Having this concept, you can do your project. If you want
Okay,
my support, you have to pay extra for it.
okay. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, well. So next, Sitara, I hope you have some doubt. What about others? Have any doubts? If you have no doubts, then we'll wind up and we'll continue tomorrow. Yes? Shall I treat like that? All are good. Okay, then we'll wind up then. Okay, see you. Bye bye. See you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Same time. Yes.
Bye.
Yeah, good. Bye bye. Good night. Okay, bye bye. See you tomorrow by 9 o'clock.